Hello everyone, I'm creating a short series of videos for everyone who is studying the LPIC exam or the CompTIA exam, and I wanted to create a very small video on VirtualBox and how do you install it. If you Windows user, it's pretty easy. You just get the file and you just install the standard installation. Now if you are already a Linux user, based on what kind of system you have, you may have to go to some repository, get something, or add repo to your system, and then get the VirtualBox installed. And it could be a lengthy process, and if you're not comfortable, that could cause some problem. For all LPIC learners who are kind of beginners to Linux system, I personally highly recommend the Ubuntu system to use for their study, and also use either a Centos or a RHEL system, so they get the flavor both the Debian and the Ubuntu, two types of flavors, a RHEL version of it and a Fedora, so Fedora and the Debian, both version of Linux systems. So in this one, if your Ubuntu system, all you need to do is go to your software manager. So Ubuntu, another reason why I like it so much, they have tremendous support for software, that you can just go to the software manager, search for the software and just install it. And I would recommend, before trying anything else, if you need to install software, you go there, search for it and install it, and that would be the best and most preferred way of installing a software if you're using an Ubuntu system. Okay, so for example, if I do VirtualBox and let's search for it,
was in the box.
see if we get a hit. What happened? Let's do virtual box. There we go. So there you go. VOX, here we go. So VirtualBox. So once you get it, you just click install, provide your sudo password.
This was my birthday. I was going
and it should install
some balloon.
the VirtualBox for you. One thing that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna highly recommend, that when you're studying for the LP, probably chapter 2 or 3, around, if you look at the many of the LPIC books, you will find people, they will talk about the SYSV system, the Upstart system, and system D system. Pretty much any Windows that you can, or Linux distribution these days, you can find commonly they will be using the system D initialization process. It's going to be very, very difficult to find anything that uses Upstart. Upstart actually replaced the old init SYSV process, and it was developed by Canonical, but right now there is no development going on. So a lot of times what I'll be just downloading ISOs, and I will not even be installing those distros, but I will just load it in our memory using the VirtualBox and just play around. And in some cases you can get an older version of Ubuntu, say Ubuntu 14 or before, I think they have the Upstart. If you want, or Linux 6, I think Red Hat 6 uses the Upstart system. Or if you have to do some odd stuff, you can create your own repository where you're gonna store your own ISO files for various different distros. You do not have to install it, but using the VirtualBox you can just open those ISOs and play with it and see which Linux you like, and kind of see if you have the same file system, same file structure, similar things, if you can move around pretty easily from system to system, from distros to distros. Okay, it will also give you a chance to maybe try out some BSDs, try some Unix, try some Centos Fedora based system, try some more Ubuntu type systems that are Debians. So it's just play with it. More comfortable you are with the software, the better you are. So here the installation is complete. So, and I'm not going to do a full video on how to create your machine, maybe another time, but I would highly recommend that if you're studying for the LPIC, get this Oracle VM VirtualBox, play with as many types of ISOs as possible, and play with different distros and just learn. Right guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you like it, and good luck for the exam.